Nikocado Avocado, known for being an overweight mukbang YouTuber, has recently made an insane transformation. Let's see what he did so we can just copy him. The first thing we must delve into is his backstory, because this will come in handy later on. If we look at how his life was structured before, we can actually see that he used to be quite skinny. I think he was known for eating quite clean. In many of his old videos, you know, when he has the little parrot on his shoulder, he's actually eating quite clean food. Of course, this was just the start of his whole mukbang career, but the point stands. This man knows how to eat clean. He knows what's junk food and he knows what isn't. He lived a quite healthy lifestyle in the past, as seen by his body fat percentage and his dietary choices. Let's cover some specific facts. According to all the sources that I read, he lost over 100 pounds in 7 months, which is quite an absurd amount to lose. Now, some sources say 7 months, but I think it's more like 2 years because he probably pre-uploaded a bunch of videos. So 100 kilograms, which is like over 200 pounds in around 2 years, is quite a reasonable goal. I mean, that's still quite insane, but it is very feasible. And I feel like one big nugget of wisdom I could add to this point right here is that a lot of people actually underestimate how much weight they can truly lose. If you really dedicate yourself to a diet, you can lose hundreds of pounds within, months to a year. So it's honestly even feasible that he could achieve this transformation in under a year. But 2 years, I think, would be the more reasonable time frame. But this is one thing that I just want to leave out here. So how did he actually lose the weight? Once again, at the end of the day, nobody knows exactly how, except probably like his doctor and himself. But everyone has their speculations, and I'll give a rough, educated guess as to how he could have lost the weight. The first thing we must discuss is his old previous clean eating habits. The man knows how to eat clean. He knows exactly what to do, and I feel like he has a grasp of healthy dieting. Obviously, he was quite a health nut back in the day, so if he just switched back to his previous identity, that would have lost him tons of weight, whether he was using any type of drugs or not. But one big speculation is that he did get prescribed Ozempic. So this is a diabetes medication that heavily suppresses your appetite, and quite recently it has been a major trend to hop on this specific medication to get crazy weight loss results, because reducing your appetite is the biggest lever you can pull when it comes to weight loss. So with the combination of a nice eating plan that he already knew how to follow, he knew exactly what diet was the best for him, and his weight loss consistency, he went through all the trouble before in the past to figure out what foods he loves and what foods he doesn't. He stuck onto the plan that he already knew, he used the weight loss drug, and with that combination, he struck gold. So what's the TLDR of all of this? Basically, weight loss is surprisingly simple, but it is hard. He didn't reinvent the wheel. He didn't do any crazy trick. There's no like cinematography hack. He didn't Photoshop himself. You can clearly see that he has some loose skin, so it's definitely a whole weight loss transformation. You can tell that it's legit. And at the end of the day, it just comes to consistency and how bad you really want the results. And now this is where it comes back to you. I know a lot of people that told me, oh, I'll lose weight when Nikocado Avocado lost weight. So now that Nikocado Avocado is in good shape, when is it going to be time for you? If you want to speed up that process, press the first link in the description, join our free Skool community. There's a fat loss masterclass in there. If I give you anything of value, consider subscribing, and don't forget to stay savvy with your diet.